Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online Radio Box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation. Let's go. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, coming to you on another episode, baby, of the Jeff Releford Show. How is everybody's Monday? Listen, I know it's the beginning of that week for everybody, but it's going to be okay. You know, for my people who also work on Sunday, too, I feel your pain, but it's okay. Look, man, y'all tap in, y'all check in for the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio, Chicago, Indianapolis, man. This is what we do. I just got to remind y'all where we at real quick, man. We going to be real brief with all this stuff. Boom, baby. We are here at the Vibe Studios at 2075 Rush Place in Lake Station, Indiana. Listen, it consists of Ron Reader, the VNO, what you know, Redirect, Regroup, Refocus. That's myself, Life Coach Jeff. Smooch Wallace, baby. Who is Smooch Wallace? If you don't know Smooch Wallace, please get to know him. And we got Mary Selena K of Rock Truth Radio, baby. We are the Vibe, and we have a studio right here in Lake Station. So if you would like your podcast produced or your radio show produced, y'all go ahead and holler at us. Man, listen, we have equipment in here to help service the needs. We got a new show actually coming up on November 1st, too, with Dr. James Adams, the comedian. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But we got it coming up. Once again, the Vibe Studios, 2075 Rush Place here, Lake Station, Indiana. Let's get it. And also, too, people, this is Motivational Mondays, baby. See, y'all thought I forgot about this, but I ain't forgot. Motivational Mondays. It consists of the Jeff Releford Show from 5 to 6, Julian St. Chris with Mixtape Mondays from 6 to 8, and the Dinah Lynn Big Show from 8 to 10 p.m. Y'all tap in. This is why we do the lineup, people. We try to give y'all something for at least these 5 good hours, right? Try to give y'all something good for the 5 hours. And who better to kick it off than your boy, Life Coach Jeff? I'm just saying. So, all right, y'all. Yes, and if you need any music played as well as any sponsorship opportunities through our shows, please give us a call, 773-462-4447, and hit us up at bigsradio@gmail.com. All right, y'all. Now that I've gotten that out the way, baby, listen. I keep telling y'all, man, when your boy get guests on the show, y'all need to pay attention. It is called Biggs Radio Chicago for a reason. Now, I had that name before I got there. I'm just saying, the brother's just here to add to the elements. You know what I mean? Brother just here to add to the elements. Yo, this is going to be a good episode today because I met this brother at Summerfest when we went out here at Shop Blizzard's event and everything. It was a dope event. But, you know, I've just been blessed to be linked around some decent, I don't even want to say decent people. I want to say the best people out of this network. Because like I told y'all, I only have a certain caliber of guests that come on the show. You just can't be anybody walking on sitting in the chair. If you're going to sit here with Life Coach Jeff, you're going to add value, not to the network, but just to the people. You feel me? So without further ado, man, I got your boy Megastar on the show. How you doing, brother?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, man. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. We're sitting at the table with Life Coach Jeff.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, you was out there at Summerfest,
yes.
You know, and you had a good time, and you was checking everything out, dog. You know, brother, I'm telling you, the people, they was just introducing me to everybody, and they had nothing but good things to say about you, brother.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Nothing but good things,
man. That's great.
So, when you told me your age and the things you have been into, what pops into my mind, the term, I'm gonna say this, people, because y'all know I don't use this term all the time. Legend. Okay.
Oh wow. Well,
I'm being honest.
Well, you know, when you make yourself, when you become an open book,
okay,
and you begin to travel and you begin to meet quality people and be a part of, you know, quality things that reaches the masses. You know, you get that notoriety. Yeah. But what's fortunate for me is, you know, I go all the way back to 2014 when I came home.
Okay.
You know, from lapse of judgment, living another lifestyle.
Definitely.
You know, I haven't stopped since the pandemic. Nothing stopped me.
That's what's up.
You can go anywhere on my social media and go back a decade, and you're gonna see me with nothing but tough, like quality people building my brand.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up. And for you to work with those caliber of people, man. You know, we know you work with Twister.
Yes.
You work with have you worked with Crucial Conflict before as well?
Man, look, I booked Crucial Conflict and Do or Die. Brought them to the Loft and Gary. I had them on the stage at the same time, the same night, under the same roof.
Okay. That was a recent concert, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
That was you involved. See, I did not know that.
My show, yeah, Chicago. My Chicago Legends concert. You know, shout out to my partners, Good Vibe Music Fest.
Okay. See, that is why I made mention of this, people, because you just never know. You know what I mean? You just never know.
Oh yeah.
And that's awesome, bro. For you to be working with legends in the city, you know, and to know that they have such a big impact. What does that do for you?
Well, it does a lot for me, man, because like I say, 51, I'm the same age as Nas, man.
Yeah.
I see my man doing it. That's my most favorite rapper in the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, exactly.
But speaking on that, you know, you just get relationships, man.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You get relationships and you evolve, and being an OG in the game, you have to reinvent yourself every year because the game changes and it's getting and corporate money is going to the younger generation.
Okay.
You know, making younger stars, you know, because it's all about who you can influence. It's not about the music, it's not about the popularity.
Exactly.
It's about who you can influence. And they dictate the narrative of what type of music you put out there to get the big check.
Okay.
You know, but reinventing myself, I work with all genres. You know, I don't discriminate against no genre. And, you know, if a kid got talent or they, you know, they're making their moves, and me being a music executive, it's my job to get them to that top tier or introduce an audience, you know what I'm saying, to these artists. Okay. So I just reinvent myself, and me being an artist too, going all the way back to 86 rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? So and coming up, you know, organically before social media. Yeah. So I've been on both sides of the fence, man.
And, you know, we spoke briefly about that, man, you coming up organically and everything.
Yes.
I could only imagine the twists and turns that you had to kind of learn how to maneuver with, because like I said before, man, you were just out there getting it.
Yeah.
You had to be everywhere.
I did.
You know,
but, you know, coming up as a shorty, you know, going all the way back to the year I told you, you know, myself and my partner, our rock teammate, he rest in peace. You know, we come up under guys like Mike Dunn, Fast Eddie, Tyree Cooper.
Okay.
You know, these are guys that's like the fathers of house music, that did house music. Yeah. And I was in the studio with Mike, Fast Eddie, when a lot of those hits were created back then, 88, 89, 90, that we still dance to today. Yeah. So, you know, back then they started a movement called hip house. Okay. And when I first started rhyming, we was rhyming to house music, and we was dancers, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I danced for Fast Eddie and Mike Dunn. It's like I started out as a dancer.
Brother, you don't even look like you was a dancer.
Man, hey, bro, I got more steps to this building. You know what I'm saying? No, but I started out as a dancer, man. And at that time, when the hip house movement was blowing up, gangster rap slid in, the NWAs, and the lyrical thing changed. It went from that conscious rap that we had in that mixture of hip hop with what we was doing here in the city in hip house. You know, the gangster rap just took that over. Okay. And us, you know, again, being kids, being in the street and coming up Inglewood and the areas that we was in, becoming a product of your environment. Yeah. We adapt to that lifestyle. And then that's how our lyrics changed, because we never, you know, rapped about the streets, or what we did, it was wordplay, punchlines, you know, bragging raps. You know what I'm saying? And that's where, you know, it started for me. Okay. You know, but everything transitioned when you start getting into other things, and you know.
Now, how do you feel about the music, so much of the artistry kind of being lost within that transition? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, in my eyes, I feel like it's very hard to find good quality music. Like, it's out there, but I guess what's mainstream.
Well, you know what it is, brother? It's really the content that the artist delivers.
Okay.
You know what we dub as good music. You know, the music, if it make you do this, I mean, hey, it got you. But what about the contents? What are the words saying? Yeah. Who are we targeting? Okay. Are we targeting the clubs? Are we targeting the fact that, I mean, what is my language barrier on here? Do we? Because I'm not trying.
We can't cuss too much. But, okay. You know, a little slip up here and there, you know.
Okay, I just want to be aware of what I can and can't say. But, you know, whether if you're targeting the drug dealers,
I hear you
know, the hoes and pimps, or if you're targeting, you know, pain, what you go through every day, love, it could be your relationship. You know, it's all about the content and who you target. Yeah. But what makes an impact on that is where the corporate dollars go, or the artist that's fortunate enough and blessed enough to fund their careers what are you funding? What type of content are you funding?
Okay.
You know, musically, the music could make you do this or it could make you do this, but what the content? What's the content that's being put out there?
Okay.
Yeah. So wherever the corporate dollars go, that's what you know makes up the industry, man. That's why you hear so much ratchet rap of what they call it.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, and not knocking nobody that rap the explicit lyrics, and because you know the younger generation is going towards the true music, and you got the girls popping their butt. The corporate dollars is fueling that because it's about the influence. You know, they rather feed them that than feed them someone coming in putting lyrics out there saying, "Hey, love yourself." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Set boundaries, set standards.
Okay.
Let's do it this way, or you know, you can go through this and come out of it. Yeah. You know, they don't want to fuel that. And the people that got their own money that tries to fuel it, you may get a little, but it's still going to be overpowered. Because who's going to book you to be a part of these shows? Okay. You have to create your own community fan base. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And target and target your Pacific listeners and let it catch on and grow that way. And maybe, you know, you can, you know, get the attention of someone that's a high executive. Say, hey, let me walk you into Atlantic. Okay. Let me walk you into Rock Nation.
Because once they see that you have that influence, that's what they're looking for. They're looking to see how many people you can move with you.
Absolutely. Because you know, it's definitely not about talent right now, man. And even though a lot of these kids may be talented, but they're not showing their new talent. They're not showing their real talent because they're programmed now. You have to stay in this lane. This is where the money at. Yeah. And that may not be who you are as a person. Facts. You know, Sexy Red, she got babies, she got kids. Yeah. You know, she on camera doing her gimmick, but when she at the crib with the family, that ain't what's going on.
That's not the lifestyle.
It's not the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, again, it's about the influence right now.
Okay. And I'm telling you, man, that's just very interesting because I didn't expect the way that social media was going. I didn't expect it to be more so about the influence. For some reason, I kind of thought we were still going to be stuck on the actual music part still. I guess because I thought it was enough of us out there that were listening, you know?
Now you see, what you got to understand, social media is a whole world of different things. Yeah. And it's a pro and it's a con. It's a negative and it's a positive. Yeah. How many times you go on your social media and you see somebody complaining about something? That's true. Or somebody worried about what somebody else is doing. Yeah. And it may and it may get a lot of traction. But then you see people promoting a business or something positive and they don't get that much traction. Yeah. You know, I don't know why people are drawn to negative stuff more so, but that's why you have to get smart, and to beat all that, you have to be able to invest in yourself. Ooh, say that. You have to invest in yourself. If I'm marketing my brand, I'm gonna do a YouTube campaign. I'm gonna do an Instagram campaign. I'm gonna do a Facebook campaign. Then I'm gonna put on a Google ads. I'm gonna reach my audience, or I'm gonna find my audience.
There you go.
You know, because we just can't depend on the people that supposed to know and love us. Our dream isn't their dream, and they're not getting on social media every day to like our stuff. But that doesn't mean they don't love us. That doesn't mean they don't support us. Yeah. Our strangers are always going to give us the biggest attraction.
And I do believe that. I've always believed that, even with my own brand. You know, it wasn't until my own network of people. It wasn't until I started reaching out to y'all. Right. Y'all see the value in it. Not to knock my people. I ain't saying that y'all don't see the value, but sometimes it's like my man is saying, you have to step outside of that comfort zone. Yeah. You have to be willing to walk in places, in rooms that you've never been in before.
And you have to be willing to partner up.
Come on.
And you have to fail. You have to make your mistakes.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But you do have to have boundaries, and you do have to have standards. You know, somebody can say, you can tell somebody, hey, I don't want it done like that. I want it done like this. Okay. But this is your brand. This is something you building. Yeah. And somebody will tell you, somebody will say, oh, he think he all that. Well, I do.
Come on.
And I don't need you. And I don't need you to make me feel like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is how it's supposed to be done.
Facts.
And that's business. See, a lot of people can't take constructive criticism. You know, it's criticism and it's constructive criticism. Straight criticism is, you tear me down, you rah. Constructive criticism, it sounds like a tear down, but I'm trying to build you up. I'm trying to get you to see what's going on. It can be fixed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because real people going to be there and be able to tell you this.
Exactly. And that is a big thing that I see also too. Not just within the industry, but just all sides of business. You know, a lot of times people can't take that constructive. Now, no lie, it was hard for me when I first walked into this.
Yeah, because we got our vision. We know what we want, and we always hear people say, "Don't let people change your mind. Don't tell them you can't do it."
Come on, that's it, bro.
You have to listen to it because it may be something there. Because if you're look, it don't make a difference if this is half full or half empty, as long as I'm the one that's pouring the water. So if you pour the water, it's a common sense there, you know.
Yes, sir.
So you know when you're hearing straight BS versus it's some BS, but it's something in that BS. Exactly. So let me pull that up out of there and then get rid of the rest of it.
Facts.
We have to be open like that. And a lot of us not, because this is mine. I created this. I built this brick by brick. You know, we have that type of that ego thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not there yet. But because we may have came up on some funding, or we call it blessings, and we're using those blessings wrong because we're using it to say, oh, excuse me. We're using it to say no. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I see where you're going. That's it.
Absolutely.
That's true. Hey, man, we're going to hold that thought. All right, y'all. We are going to take a brief commercial break here. Brief commercial break. We'll run the one about the sponsors because, you know, I got a message for T-Mobile. Y'all sponsored, but my man might be in this message too. We're going to see, but we'll take this brief break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy. Tell him, Zach.
First, I had cable, but those cords weren't me. I needed to find new Wi-Fi.
And he cried.
I didn't cry.
So he switched to T-Mobile. Home internet with 5G. It runs on their network. Just plug it in and you'll see.
What a feeling!
I have Wi-Fi now.
Can't stop streaming.
Have some wasted child.
I need home internet from T-Mobile to fulfill my life. My life. Yeah, what's up?
We have T-Mobile now.
Party's back on.
Do it again with your shirt off. You guys are fine.
All right. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, back in the studio on the Jeff Releford Show, Biggs Radio, Chicago, Indianapolis, and Chicago, with my boy Megastar.
What up? What up? What up?
Man, when I tell y'all that this man, see, we only talked for a minute 26 seconds, but that a minute 26 seconds, that was a lot there.
It was powerful.
It was very powerful. That was a very powerful statement that you made, sir.
Absolutely.
And I feel that we need to talk about this, but let's give a big shout out to T-Mobile, who sponsors this show. And because, you know, we have T-Mobile internet box. That's right over there. It powers everything. So we're able to run the switcher, the mixer, you know, the computer and everything that it takes to have a great show.
Yes.
So thank you, T-Mobile. Now, you didn't provide this internet box, but maybe one day you can. You know, we also got T-Mobile phones too, and Signal in this bad boy. Do you have a T-Mobile phone?
Yeah, Verizon. My second phone is T-Mobile.
Okay, so we gonna talk about this man's second phone and my main phone. T-Mobile, what we need from you is we need you to go ahead and just, you know, slide us some maybe some 15 Pros or some 15 Pro Maxes over here.
I agree.
You know, I already got Queen J. Shard to be the advocate. And we have you too now, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm definitely advocate.
I'm
with you.
There you go. We got to make sure we
owe us, man.
There you go. What do we owe you besides a bill? Because I don't want you cutting off.
That they get faithfully every month.
Faithfully every month. Get paid.
Man, the communication game is a cold game.
Come on, man.
Internet. You see how fast they'll cut you off. You don't pay that money, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Control these people got,
yes,
bro.
Brother. Just from that alone.
Man.
Now, once again, T-Mobile, we ain't talking about you.
No.
Because y'all help us. We talking about everybody else. Maybe like the AT&Ts and Verizon. So we talking about them.
Right. We love you, T-Mobile.
We love you, though.
But look out for us, though.
There you go. Look out for us. All right. Had to get out the way, but we are looking for you, baby. So, yes, like I said, man, we talked within that a minute and 26 seconds. My man, yes, we need to get into your
what's up?
I gotta say it right. Loud Money Music Group.
Yes. The label.
Yes.
Loud Money Music Group.
Yes. How did that come about? And then we can merge into how the other part of it.
Okay, because it's a story behind that.
Okay,
man.
let's talk about it.
So, okay, I'm in the joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my bunk. I'm watching BET. I'm watching videos.
Okay.
And I was looking at the episode of 106 in Park.
Okay.
When Birdman and Lil Wayne came to the Regal Theater.
Okay.
And they made that announcement that Universal Records gave them that $100 million.
Okay.
You know, I'm looking at that.
Gotcha.
And so, not being a fan of that type of rap at that time, I started listening to it.
Okay.
I started doing my research in the joint. You know, like
Okay.
then I started listening more to the Gucci. I'm in New York. I'm Queens. My opinion, best rappers come from Queens. I'm New York hard.
I hear you, bro.
That was my mecca before Atlanta took over.
Oh,
you know
okay.
So that's what I'm used to.
Gotcha.
So let me hear these country cats. Let me see what they're doing. They talking about hustling. They talking about everything. So I'm listening to these guys, and I'm like, wow, they're rapping my lifestyle. You know, and what I've actually done.
Okay.
And that's why I chose the trap lane with my music.
Okay.
Because, you know, for whatever reason, the creator still got his hands on me, and I am grateful.
Facts.
But I did it at the highest level and come up out of it.
Yes, sir.
Nobody never went down on my name. Nobody never got killed on my name. Nobody never got, you know, I came out clean and doing it the right way now.
Yes, sir.
So just reinvented myself and went from what I used to call myself Too Mellow.
Okay.
To Megastar. I said, I got to come up with a name where when you say that name, who is that?
Okay, got you.
And when you call somebody a Megastar, they up there.
Exactly.
They up there.
High level.
Right. And then my street affiliation at the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I incorporated that. So I started writing my rhymes, just telling the tales of my stories, just like a Gucci Man, just like a Rick Ross, just like but the difference between those guys, and I don't know those guys personally, but I really done it. When I say in my music, I sold a brick or anything of that nature, you know, it's been done.
Exactly.
You know, so that was my lane. So when I came out, I was a part of MOB Records. We put the Cha-Cha Slide out.
Okay.
Yeah,
there it is.
Shout out to my man, Billy Ray Valentine. Shout out to Marvell Thompson, and shout out to my man Superhood. Okay.
Yes, Billy Ray has graced the table.
Yeah.
He sat at the table.
That's who produced my first hit back in '90 that blew me up in the streets. When I became that without social media. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Billy Ray, he also got some footprints, heavy footprints.
Yes, come on. The man been on tour with LL Cool J. He had a deal back in the day.
See,
bro, listen, I'm in the studio. Look, I'm going, listen, this 1990. I'm in the studio.
Talk to me.
And Billy Ray producing the track for me.
Yeah.
I say, hey, Billy Ray, dude, look familiar, man. He said, oh, that's Curve, lead singer from the Club Nouveau. You know, that's our family.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know me, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm like, wow, his fingerprint and footprint in the game is legendary.
Wow.
Yeah, it is legendary, man.
I had no idea. Keep going. I ain't trying to throw you off from your story.
Absolutely. Dog. But coming out, you know, and I see, you know, say Cash Money and all this.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm a big weed advocate. I love my marijuana.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And everybody saying loud. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when I went in, you know, Reggie was still out, but the loud was just pretty much coming in.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I created Loud Money. You know?
Okay.
So I came home, and one of my partners at the time, he had a millionaire investor that he had locked in when I came home.
Okay.
So when I came home, you know, I hit the ground running.
Okay.
You know,
you had a good foundation.
I come home in 2014.
Okay.
You know, 2015, we did Young Thug when Best Friend was #1, South Padre Island, Texas.
Okay.
We brought Migos to Adriana's to the South Side. You know,
really?
Yeah, to the South suburbs. Halloween night, Adriana's was still going on.
Okay.
Then we did Migos and Lil Wayne Spring Break, South Padre Island, Texas, 2017.
Wow. Okay.
You know, but come home, it said Loud Money, Megastar, and I just hit the open mic circuit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But when I come home, it's like I never left because again, my business partner had this guy, Greg Wolf, Intro Music.
Okay.
White nerdy guy from Columbus, Missouri. They say, hey, I'm looking for some rappers to invest in.
Wow.
You know, but just to move forward to how Loud Money became when I made it, you know, when I got my LLC and got it legit.
Yeah.
We did the Lil Wayne and Migos show.
Okay.
My partner was doing some shady business and the other people that I let come in and manipulate stuff.
Yeah.
It pretty much ran them off.
Oh,
but he hollered at me. He's scared because I was next in line for the budget.
Okay.
You know, but I got the video on World Star. I'm driving Ferraris, Lamborghinis. I ain't never did it before. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But he told me, he said he got to walk away from this situation and he don't know how to market 40-year-old rappers to 19 and 20-year-olds. But he's going to give me this off. He said, you be Jay-Z. You be Gucci man. You run your own label and you sign yourself. And I'm gonna give you the keys. He gave me the keys. I made everything legit. Got the LLC.
Yeah.
And I just, and I was my first artist. And me just being out repping, people just gravitated to the OG. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
and
man.
Start building from there.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
Now, see, let this be a testament, people, that regardless of what you go through, God still have his hand on you.
Yeah.
With where you trying to go and where you trying to move. Those things that you prayed about, the things that you talking about, the places that you want to go, his hand is still on it, regardless of the situation, man.
Regardless of the situation.
I be trying to tell people, I don't care what they believe in on the other side, but over here on this side, we believe in God.
Absolutely.
That's how we roll.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't be trying to step on anybody else's toes with what they believe on their faith, but that's just how it is on this side.
I believe it's a creator, man.
I hear you, brother.
But I know that conversation will take you somewhere else too.
Oh, I already know, brother.
You know
so I'm gonna be brief with that one. But yes, now see, I love the story how that got started. But how did that affiliation and kind of inner workers come along with Rock Nation? Where did that come from?
Well, we moving times ahead now.
Okay, times ahead. Okay.
I've been out doing my thing. You seen my press kit. You seen everybody I worked with.
Yes,
so I'm doing, hella shows and all that stuff. But let me see. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to last year.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I got a relationship with my man, Kentucky Boy.
Okay.
Everybody know who Kentucky Boy is. Look him on social media, Kentucky Boy. He was one of the front men for the legendary group Nappy Roots from back in the day.
Yeah.
They had some hit records.
Yep.
He's a Universal Music Group executive.
Okay.
I met him through a publicist by the name of Krista.
Okay.
And the artist that's under my umbrella introduced me to Krista, the networking queen. I mean, this white girl knows everybody. She's a plug. She put me into Kentucky Boy. Okay. So when me and Kentucky Boy got our relationship, we doing business. You know what I'm saying? And he did a label meeting showcase.
Okay.
And I put my artist in it. My artist won.
Oh,
he
wow.
Won, yeah.
Okay.
And we had a meeting with Universal Records.
Okay.
And when we got to Universal Records, the gentleman that we were supposed to be seeing, he was one of the guys that Universal fired when they got rid of all the A&Rs for misusing the money.
Okay, that was cleaning house.
To clean house.
Okay.
So I called Kentucky about like, man, we know what's going on. You're like, be cool. He called another OG in the game. Okay. And then Buddy called Real Carter from Rock Nation, and he said, and he looked at what we had. Yeah. From where he was at and said, you know what? I'll take this label meeting. Wow. We went to the Rock Nation building, man. At first I thought it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah. I'm like, they made us wait outside in the rain. Because the guy that was working the door, ain't nobody told me you can't come in here. I hear you, yeah. So we like, oh man. But then he doubled back. Come on. Wow. He came in. The first thing we seen was the impressions of Jay-Z hands in the mural. And we went and took out.
I know that had to be something.
In the lobby. What?
Oh, I know it was, brother.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Wow. It was crazy. Yeah. And we waited in the lobby. Then we got the call. Yeah. And we went upstairs to where they had the label meetings. The nice super sound system. Yeah, definitely. To watch videos. Shook it up with Rail. We had a conversation, man. We did the label meeting. Then it turned into something else, man. It turned into me being, the voice for Chicago. That's something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got the distribution. Got my artist his own distribution deal. Okay. And I walked away with a distribution deal and a label distribution deal. Wow. Yeah. So I'm able to put others on that umbrella. And if you want to have a label meeting and set up and have your own sit down with Real Carter and possibly become a part of that organization when they start putting marketing dollars behind you, you got to holler at me. Brother. And so what you see on social media is people saying, oh, it's Rock Nation and y'all doing it. No, this distribution wasn't even open to the public. Okay. Yeah, this was a closed deal. Yeah, you had to have a closed circuit. Yeah. Yeah. When I come home with the win, shortly after that, they open up the floodgates. Because Rock Nation owns Equity Distro. Equity Distro is a company of Rock Nation. Okay. So right now they just merged the two. So it's Rock Nation Distribution. Okay. Okay. Now, if you have distribution, they don't own you. Okay. But they do get a piece of your streaming royalties. But if you take marketing dollars, if you take money, now they own you. You don't get to call the shots like that. Okay. So that's a part of the game. People you have to. Because for marketing dollars, you have to give up control, and that's what labels do. That's what they've been doing. You give up control when you take that money. So now they have all the power. To hire the right people to blow you up, which is going to lead to getting you booked. because you're not going to see no streaming money for a minute. You're not going to see none at all because you have to recoup the money that they gave you. But if you're hot and you're getting paid off your shows, you're blowing up and you steady hitting these cities and you moving.
Okay.
But you're really working to pay off whatever they gave you and hopefully double back and get more and keep going if that's what you choose to do. But I'll tell an independent artist, if a label gives you some money, man, take it.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
Because they have the machine.
Because they
but now, whoa.
Okay.
But now if you season and you know the game like me, you know, after all my experiences and my trials and tribulations, I won't take the money. I generate my own money, my own sponsor, my own investors, and I hire the people they hire to blow my artist up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hire the same people.
Definitely.
So
because it's all business at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you see me advertising, I can get you in Double XL magazine, freshman issue, which is their biggest issue.
Yeah.
I can book that.
Wow.
I can get you to the Breakfast Club table, 105.1 interview, get the song played. I can book that.
Wow.
This is 50 in-store interview, studio interview, 30 million viewers. I can book that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's off the relationships and the people that I'm involved with that's in that top tier that's spilled down to me.
Wow.
You know, so with me being a independent label, I have all the mainstream marketing avenues.
Okay. Got you.
Absolutely.
Wow. Man, that was a lot, but that was big. And I hope, oh my Jesus, I hope for the people that's listening.
Absolutely.
I hope y'all took something out of this.
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all, man, I'm trying to provide something for the people and the artists out there. I'm trying to provide different lanes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And y'all need to be paying attention.
Yeah, you got to educate yourself.
Yes.
You know what? I usually don't do this, but since we're on camera, I just want to show you something.
What's up? Let me see, brother.
Let me show you something real fast. I sent this to somebody.
Okay.
To make a point. You know what I'm saying? But let me turn this up. This is just from this month. You see this, right? See the date?
Yeah, I see the date.
Hold on. That's just.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine you got 100 songs that you got registered.
Yeah.
And all of them making at least that or a little bit more a month.
You in the game. You there.
Artists got some, but that's what I'm saying. Artists will drop their music, DistroKid, TuneCore, United Masters, which I love those entities because that gives artists a chance.
Okay.
But it also will mislead the artists who think they can just put their music up and it's gonna do numbers. It's just gonna sit there.
It's just gonna sit there.
You have to hire a PR firm. You have to have some marketing to move your digital content through the algorithm. Man,
okay.
To reach people, to reach the masses.
Got
you. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I have a marketing firm.
Wow.
So I know what to do.
Heck yeah.
To produce numbers like that.
Okay. Got you. All right, y'all. Once again, I hope y'all listening. And we about to take this break. We're going to take the extended break on this one. We're going to take the longer break because we need a moment. Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Again, this your boy, Life Coach Jeff, on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago with the homie Megastar. And we will be right back.
Right back.
Hurry up. The game's about to start.
We're underway. He's marching down the field. Now the defense is unraveling before our eyes. What a play. Oh, looks like he's hit a snag. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. I've never seen anything like it.
Can't stop adding stuff to your cart? Get the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. Choose the online shopping category and earn 3% back.
Bold, juicy, beefy, grilled. Flavor this good is made by Flame. Taste the difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5 at Burger King.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles to help me out.
Splurgy Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo Drive.
Oh, Tina. Wild Tina booked a farm stay to ride this horse.
Glenn Close?
With millions of possibilities. You can book whoever you want to be.
That's my line.
Booking.com.
Yeah.
The most patient among us know to be a slow sipper is to enjoy your drink from McDonald's longer than anyone else. There are drinks Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
It feels like spring at the Home Depot. Time to stop and smell the roses. But why stop there? Let's smell the freshly cut grass, a little sawdust and lumber, and maybe a couple steaks too, and a little something for the patio. And then let's stop and smell the roses. Everything you need for spring at our best prices of the season. That's the power of the Home Depot.
For 159 years, the YMCA of Greater Toledo has been at the forefront of fostering positive change and empowering lives in our community. The YMCA is committed to empower success in our youth. Why? For you. Over 1,000 kids attend classes weekly, with a staggering 75% of Y kids in pre-K fully prepared to enter kindergarten. Summer becomes adventure for 700 kids each week, attending our summer day camps from June through August. And our Y Achievers programs helps to guide our teens, shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Our commitment doesn't stop there. The YMCA is dedicated to promoting healthy living, creating the foundation for lifestyle changes. Why? For you. Over 800 people per quarter are participating in accredited chronic disease programs. These life-changing programs focusing on diabetes, blood pressure, heart health, and healthy lifestyles are at full capacity, a testament to the impact they have on our community members dealing with life-threatening diseases. The Y's commitment to youth and healthy living help us stand out. But what truly sets us apart is our ability to bring people together. The Y is for community. Y for you. We collaborated with 500 area partner agencies, working hand in hand to make meaningful, positive change in our communities. With 11 YMCA facilities, 10 branches, including store camps, we recorded a staggering 1.4 million visits in 2023 alone. We proudly served 75,223 members, with 37% benefiting from financial assistance, ensuring everyone has the opportunity to participate. As we embark on our 2024 annual campaign, we invite you to join us, to be a part of something bigger, to empower success, promote healthy living, and to bring people together. When you think about all the impact the YMCA makes and you ask yourself why, remember, it's for you, for you, for you. Why for you, why for all.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy. Tell him, Zach.
First, I had cable, but those cords weren't me. I needed to find new Wi-Fi.
And he cried.
I didn't cry.
So he switched to T-Mobile. Home internet with 5G. It runs on their network. Just plug it in and you'll see.
What a feeling!
I have Wi-Fi now!
Can't stop streaming!
Have some wasted child.
I need home internet from T-Mobile to fulfill my life. My life. Yeah, what's up?
We have T-Mobile now!
Party's back on!
Do it again with your shirt off. You guys are fine.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, back here again, man, with the homie, Megastar.
Follow me on Instagram at the real Megastar 2414.
There it is. When I tell y'all, woo-wee, sometimes you just got to be in the room, baby.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to be in the room. I'll be telling y'all the energy from these interviews, the people I'll be having. Now, for today, it's about the information. Because from what I didn't know, I know it now.
Yes.
Because this brother right here, he done told. He done get, man, I don't even know where to. You know how when you get slapped, bro.
Right.
I got slapped one good
You're
one.
just like, I can't believe I got slapped.
I can't believe I got slapped. Exactly. I felt like Chris Rock after Will Smith. He couldn't believe what happened.
Hey, but $40 million later, no big lawsuit.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we'll cut the check.
Ain't it? He cut the check.
Yeah.
Shoot, I get slapped by a celebrity for
40 million. Yes. Slap me twice.
I'm trying to tell you. Give me 80.
Confident in my man.
Confident.
40 million.
That's heavy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's heavy.
Really heavy.
But dog, oh man, again, dog,
Yes.
you have been a joy since you've been here. I want to let you know.
Oh man, thank you, man. I love the energy. I love the vibe.
Yes,
sir. When we first had our brief meeting and we talked, man, I felt the energy in your handshake, brother.
I hear you, man.
So I appreciate this.
Yeah.
Then I did my homework on you and
sir.
got myself up to speed about what you're doing and what you're trying to do, and I just love it.
Hey man, and I'm grateful. And really for the amount of traction that we've gotten in this short amount of time since I've been trying to implement it this way, because the setup wasn't always like this, bro. It wasn't always like this, but it just came to me. I said, you know what? What if I could give something to the artist on this side where they could just see a different light of themselves?
Right.
We don't have to always talk about all this other stuff out here.
Man, this type of platform is needed, man. And again, I love it, bro.
Thank you, brother. Hey. And when it comes from people like you, sir, it makes it all the better.
Oh, man.
It makes it all the better, dog. So yes, dog. Oh my gosh. We was talking about the partnership with Rock Nation.
Yes.
And everything and how that came
Rock
about.
Nation Distribution.
Yes, Rock Nation Distribution, how that came about. Now, have you seen more growth since that? What else have you seen added unto you since that, brother?
Well, right now, I was in the process of transferring music over that I had out on other platforms.
Okay.
Because another one of the blessings is, with this distribution, I could transfer the music and re-release it under the Rock Nation distribution, and I won't lose my streams. I won't lose my.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been real busy getting that up, but we do got some new projects that's about to drop.
Okay.
I even got a new single that drops on the 30th tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Name that. What's the name of that single, brother?
It's called Hit Different.
Okay.
It's called Hit Different. I got a new single coming out. But I didn't drop DeAndre Montana Get Busy. My Princess of Loud Money, Royale the G, pop out 6 Shots, which is featuring A-Bug Carter.
Okay.
My R&B songstress, Juliet. She has a project out under the umbrella, and Ace the Don, who's headlining with Shauna September 20th at the Loft in Gary, Indiana. Yeah. So
no,
just
real quick.
position.
Since you mentioned that, let me just run this promo real quick.
Oh, let's do it.
Since you mentioned it, let me run the promo so they hear it real quick, man.
Let's do it.
Because definitely, let's get it.
Let's do it.
A1 Gang and Loud Money Music Group presents Next Up Part 2. Live in concert, it's Ace the Don and the legendary queen of Chicago's hip-hop, Shauna. Yo, it's going down at the Loft in Gary, Indiana, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. hosted by the big CEO, Megastar, and Miss Mina Brown Diva, with DJ Devin on the ones and twos. Get your early bird tickets now at megastar2414.com.
Go ahead. Expound upon that, brother. Talk about it.
Hey, man, you just, that whole experience, that was amazing.
There you go.
Man, you just lost me, bro.
I'm surprised I lost you. You lost me a lot through this.
Yeah, you just lost me. But yeah, we got Ace the Don and Shauna live in concert September 20th. Giving independent artists opportunities to be open acts, of course.
Okay.
And I'm always looking for artists.
Okay.
I'm always looking for artists because they have to learn the game from the administrative side.
Yes.
You have to learn how to properly register yourself and register your music before you properly start releasing music on these platforms, whether it's Rock Nation, Distro, TuneCore, whatever. You have to have you have to be registered with all the admins that retrieve digital royalties.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah. And then once you do that, you could, with the right marketing and once you build your pipeline, and you get each song to generate $1,000 or more a month, again, that's good money.
Yeah,
that's good money, and that's without you getting booked.
And see, that's the thing, man. They need to realize the game so they can, like you said, without getting booked. That's minimum. That's the minimal work you got to do.
Yeah.
When you go out performing, that's the maximum.
And the song is it popular in radio or viral eyes, but it's reaching enough people where you're getting the downloads, you're getting the plays.
There you go.
On the Apple platforms, on the Spotify platforms, and if your YouTube page is monetized.
Okay.
You know, you just have to be registered properly because it only takes 25 real active listeners to move you through the algorithm.
Really?
So
wow, that is very low.
So anything and that's low.
Oh wow.
You need 25. And you know,
really?
And it'll move to the next stages in that digital world.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now we talking about for music circulation or current platforms, or just music circulation.
Yeah, music circulation, but on those platforms with Apple, Spotify, Tidal, those platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. 25 active.
25
again,
active,
people.
Active
there you go.
To move through the algorithm and start generating digital currency for yourself.
There it is. Do you know 25 people, artists?
Yeah. And these artists have to start promoting their YouTube. I mean, not their YouTube, their iTunes.
Okay.
Link. Because, you know, iTunes, when you purchase a song for 99 cents or $1.29, it's worth like 50 downloads, man. Some insane number.
Really?
And everybody that have iPhones, they have an iTunes store.
Yep.
Now, how many people you know that have an iPhone and you're an artist? You go to a song. Look, I don't even know who this is. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Matter of fact, I'm not gonna give them the pleasure. Let me put this in real fast.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Let me put this in real fast.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. We purchased Birds of a Feather featuring Hypno Carlito, OTF.
Okay.
You see how quick it is to buy a song?
Yes, sir.
You see
less than 10 seconds.
You see? Now imagine
an
artist really do an MC job.
Yeah.
I have everybody pull out your iPhone and go to your iTunes. The money's going to go through because you got to pay Apple.
Okay.
Your card is already linked
Definitely.
to it.
Yep.
So, but you see how easy it is
very
to
easy,
support an artist?
Yes. Very
that
easy.
$1.29 or that 99 cents?
Yeah. Facts. And you said it's worth more.
It's worth more.
When they go ahead and download.
Yeah. When you purchase it's worth a lot of downloads, man, which also creates digital revenue. You know, you're going to get paid from the purchase and you're going to get paid from the downloads. And then if they listening to it, and they listening to it more than 6-7 seconds, it generates some more money.
Okay.
You know, that's why Snoop Dogg was mad. He said, a billion streams, Spotify was barely $45,000. I got a billion streams because they give you 0.1 of a penny. How do you calculate that?
I'm trying to tell you.
So the people that got their digital game down, bro, they got all the money.
Wow.
How can you have a billion streams?
I'm trying to tell you.
And you get a $40,000 check, not even $50,000. That's a billion streams.
Makes no sense at all.
It don't.
That's wild.
And now at least in the 100,000s, if you're gonna lowball me.
Yeah, if you're gonna lowball me.
If you're gonna lowball me.
Exactly. I feel you on that.
That's true. That's
wild. That's wild.
But that's why you have to learn that these artists, if they learn the game, educate themselves properly, man, meet quality people that's gonna teach them.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, learn the digital game, learn how to register yourself, and just market yourself.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see it. Good music sells itself, bro.
Oh, come on.
And if a person
definitely
go to my Spotify page and then listen to one of my songs, if they feeling what I'm doing on that song, they're not stopping right there. Let me see what else he got.
Exactly. They can go deeper with it.
Catalog you can go in.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying that's why it generates the numbers like what I just showed you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So you just gotta learn the game, man.
Back.
Educate yourself. And surround yourself with quality people, meet quality people. If you're the smartest person in the room, get up out of there.
Exactly.
And when you go in the room, you find out all the time who's the most important person in here. How can I network? How can I get a part in it?
Yeah.
How can I make them a part of me and what I'm doing?
Definitely.
Let's see how we can make that work.
Definitely. When I tell y'all, this brother here, that tap into what this man is saying.
Absolutely.
Please pay attention. And
listening is a skill.
Listening is a skill, people. I'm trying to tell you. And be lucky, because radio, you're gonna lose this joker. Y'all better be lucky we broadcast this on Facebook and YouTube.
Absolutely.
Because there's some stuff in here to get.
Yeah.
Some stuff in here to get.
A lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. And what I appreciate is the fact that since you've been so long in the game, you know, you've seen so much with your expertise, your talent, your skill, and with how you've networked. You have no problem with giving it back, bro. No problem.
In order to keep it, you got to give it away, bro.
That's true.
You know, you got to understand. I gave the penitentiary 14 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so my hunger to get it done, nobody will outwork me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know, I'm not, and I'm knocking nobody what nobody do, but I don't get how off weird drugs. I'm not drinking. I'm not putting toxins in my body or doing stuff that's keeping me lazy or keeping me down.
Exactly.
I get up and get to it because before I went to the joint, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah,
bro.
You was already there.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I was there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the way of thinking and the mentality of being in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard for an individual to let that go if you was touching, you know what I'm saying, that type of money.
Okay, I got
so, you know,
yeah.
you know, being in the game on top
Definitely.
of trying to do music.
Exactly.
You know, you're doing music, but
Yeah.
when you under the umbrella of a guy
Mhm.
that the cocaine is longer than a Dan Ryan.
Okay.
They paying for everything.
Yeah.
They're making you a star.
Yeah.
And you in the hood with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have that discipline with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You going off ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which lead to mistakes. Which lead to
Mm-hmm.
which lead to, you know what I'm saying, that lapse in judgment.
True. Definitely.
And now you got to pay the price for it.
Yeah.
So now I'm part of the solution and not the problem, bro.
I love to hear that, man. I'm telling you that's just what makes this all the more better, man. I love to hear stories like this.
Mm-hmm.
How you've my mentor always tells me you have to go through something to get to something.
Absolutely.
You know, if you ain't ever been through nothing, you ain't got nothing to give to nobody.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you got a mentor, because the first thing a mentor, the job of a mentor is the first job is to show you what to do and not to do.
Yep.
You got to know the do's and don'ts. And most mentors have made the mistakes, so guys like us don't have to make them. So when we become mentors, we got a young man or a young lady that's taking this game, we giving them.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
And they apply it.
Yep.
They're gonna elevate because they're not gonna make the mistakes. They know what to avoid because they're taking our advice. They're actually applying it.
Yes, sir.
You know, they're still gonna fail and have some challenges. Everybody does.
Yeah, everybody
Bad things happen to good people all the time.
All the time.
And that's when you be questioning God. God, what's going on? You know, but that's a part of life.
That's part of life.
You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep doing it, man.
Yes, sir. You do.
You know, I want to ask you this question because it's one of the questions that I ask people on my show.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Why do you think most independent artists give up before they blow up?
I think it's because they don't have a grit. I think it's because they don't know, they don't want to persevere through anything. Because they don't, like we talked about, everybody gonna fail. Once you understand that failing is a part of the process, then you'll understand it's not a loss. Everything is a lesson.
And you got the one that's looking at Life Coach Jeff backyard. They see those flowers. They see the pretty bushes. They see the decor.
Yep.
And they like, well, you know, think it happened for them overnight, but they don't know the work that Life Coach Jeff put in.
Exact. That's what it is, bro.
You know,
like this takes work.
Man.
This takes consistency. It takes being in places.
And that's what we sell. We don't look, bro. We're not selling music. We're not selling product. We selling
consistency. Come on, brother. And that's what I try to get across to people.
Yeah. And that's why everybody can't go. When you climbing up that ladder, you can't feel bad for people who have the opportunity to grow with you.
True.
So when you up here now, you used to could do business down here, but when you're doing business up here, business has to be here now.
Yep.
And this may be one of your dear friends, but you can't go back there. When I was there, I could have did business with you, but I'm here now.
Exactly.
So if you want to do business with me, you have to bring the business here.
That's true.
I still love you, but I can't go backwards.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now when I get there and I'm comfortable, and I can double back and I still see you trying and you grinding, I'm gonna come back for you because I'm comfortable now.
Exactly.
I can take these risks on a friend who I consider a dear friend or somebody I want to see make it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because now it's on you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be your hustle ain't predicated on my gain now.
Right.
I've already got there. I'm at that top and at that level to where now I can pull you up. I can give you some resources, maybe some finances, some dollars to help you get to where you got to go. But you got to manage that,
Jeff,
not me.
Let me tell you this, bro.
Yes, sir.
My definition of luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Always be prepared. Bro.
I love that.
Always.
I love that. Oh, yeah.
That's
you know what, man? And that is how we go end the show off. Right there. I just want to leave them with the quote, but I want you to just mention your social media,
yes,
and your event So that way we know we got that coming up too.
Absolutely.
And I will run it on the show.
And you can run it on the show.
I'll run it on the show till that comes up, sir. I got you.
That's what's up. We already know. It's your boy Megastar, CEO of Loud Money Music Group, the most active independent label in the city of Chicago. You can follow me on Instagram at the real Megastar 2414. My Facebook is my name, Steven Ragsdale. You already know. Or you can just hit the website, megastar2414.com, loudmoneymusicgroup.com, lmgcustom.com. If you need business cards, banners, or anything like that, you know, got the whole umbrella, man. And I appreciate you, Life Coach Jeff, man.
Oh, man, it's no problem. Like I say, this is what the platform is for, sir.
Yes, sir.
We want to go ahead and we want to use these shows to highlight the talent, highlight the people. But everybody can't sit in the chair.
No.
It's all right, y'all. It's your boy, Life Coach Jeff, on the Jeff Releford Show. Once again, with the big homie Megastar.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as always, redirect, regroup, refocus. I love y'all. And peace out.
Peace.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Jeff Releford, and I thank you for joining me on the Jeff Releford Show. Because listen, you could have been doing anything else today, right? But you chose on your way home from work, or if you just at home chilling, to tune in to the Jeff Releford Show. Now, real quick, I want to say this to you. Go ahead, tell your friends and family to download the online radio box app to your Android or your Apple device. So that way you can go ahead and listen to us on the go. And what you do is from there, you type in Biggs Radio Chicago. Okay? Biggs Radio Chicago. And also listen to our sister stations in Indianapolis, Indiana, Pasadena, California, Atlanta, Georgia. And once again, you are kicking it with Jeff Releford on the Jeff Releford Show on Biggs Radio Chicago, the voice of a new generation.